subscribe, guys. Please subscribe. You gotta get me out of here. It's my first day working a full-time job again, and man, this sucks so hard. This sucks all the donkey. You know what, man? My God, dude. I totally forgot how miserable it is to work a full-time job. I started at 5 a.m. today, and this guy was showing me. First of all, everybody super nice. The job is not difficult. So I don't want to. I've had difficult jobs before, and I've had a-hole people before. So this is not that, man. This is just the overall sense of I don't know, man. It's just by like 7 a.m. I started at 5. By like almost even 8 a.m. Before it was even 8 a.m. I was like, wow, dude. I was thinking to myself like, wow, this sucks so hard, dude. Oh my God, dude. I'm ready to leave. Oh, and I'm getting paid $18.50 an hour, dude. Oh my God. Oh, it's 12. I took my lunch like a half hour ago, so I got another half hour. The lunch is an hour unpaid, and I took like around 9:30 to 10, something like that. I took a 30-minute paid break, so like it's not bad. The schedule is not bad. The job is not hard. The people are really nice, man. But it sucks being here, dude. So I had my lunch right here. I got in my kid's Minecraft lunch bag, because I didn't have one. And I was like, okay, at least day one, you gotta not eat out. You gotta not go somewhere, because there's like a burger place right across from the Lowe's, but it looks expensive. So I was like, okay, I packed myself a lunch. But man, you get 2 15-minute breaks paid, and she just suggests you just do it all in 1/2 hour. You know what I mean? Like, so trying to break it up and taking only 15 minutes, just take a half hour. And then so I'm taking my lunch break right now from like 11:30 to 12:30, and then I get off at 2. So I know coming back after lunch, you kind of just, you're not gonna get the most done. It's not gonna be your most productive time. You know what I mean? And she doesn't want us to take the lunch any later than this, because you don't want to like take it at 12:30 and get back to work at 1:30 and then leave at 2. So she wants us to take it like, by latest like 11:30ish. And that works fine, man. That part's fine. The breaks are fine. The work is fine. Oh, I started off doing like price changes. It's just you scan the thing, and you scan the bay, and you print out these stickers, the price stickers, and you just change them, and it tells you exactly where and whatever. You just look up the part number, whatever, the item number, and you swap it out. And that was like my favorite part of the day. The other one's like servicing the bays. So it's like that one's kind of like, I don't know, I didn't like it. And then right before lunch, they had me watering some of the plants outside, I was like, okay, that's cool. That's not bad. Yeah, first I thought I was like, oh man, it's gonna suck, but that was actually nice. Watering the plants is actually pretty nice. But man, subscribe, man. Y'all gotta get me out of here, bro. Y'all gotta get me monetized, bro. This is horrible, man. Oh man, I think one of the lessons I had to learn by starting to work full time again is that I really gotta get on this entrepreneur thing, dude. I gotta. Oh man, it's tough. It is tough, dude. To go from $90 an hour, like just working like. Because if you say I'm making $18 an hour, that's like $150 in a day. So if I just did 2 hours worth of handyman job work, that pays more than this job, minus the taxes and all that, and also minus the benefits. The problem is that it wasn't hitting. The handyman jobs weren't hitting like they used to. The handyman field is saturated. There's a lot of people that desperate to get there's a lot of people laid off. A lot of people seen videos like mine and were inspired to do it. A lot of people seen people make money off the gig economy and are inspired to sign up and to do these kinds of jobs that I did. So I think that's part of the reason why it got so slow for me. But man, this is not it, bro. This is not it. Like I said, everybody's really nice. The dude that's training me, he's 22. I'm 38. He's 22, but he's been really nice, and he's been showing me how to do everything. And it's kind of simple, since I'm not used to it. Like you gotta just kind of do it over and over, and then it'll come pretty easily. But man, I have to remember what I'm doing this for, bro. Okay, now if I sign up for the benefits within the first 30 days, if I sign up for the healthcare and dental and all that, it'll kick in July. So I'm definitely gonna do that. I'm definitely gonna sign up. I'm definitely gonna try to get the best possible thing for my pregnant wife. So that's one of the reasons why I'm doing it. It's honestly, it's one of the big reasons why I'm doing it, just to have my wife have a smooth baby delivery and everything like that. I mean, I'm hoping that if I get the health, I used to be on Adderall, and then I got off it. I lost the health insurance or whatever, and then I tried to get back on it, and my health insurance is so shitty that like I couldn't get back on it. I need a psychiatrist, and all the psychiatrists weren't taking any new clients or whatever. So if I could get my wife a nice pregnancy experience with the benefits here, then that's the biggest win. And if I could get myself back on Adderall, bro, that's basically doubling my salary right there, bro. Because if I get on Adderall, dude, if I get back on Adderall, this shit's over, bro. I'm doing the most. I'm doing the most this time, man. A big reason why I quit Adderall is because it made me vape a lot. It made me vape like a freaking chimney, dude. It made me so addicted to vape. And if I didn't take Adderall, I have no cravings whatsoever for vaping. So when I stopped taking Adderall, over a year ago, so it's like probably like a year and a half ago, I stopped taking Adderall and I stopped vaping at the same time too, because vaping didn't really, it didn't give me any cravings or anything like that when I was not on Adderall. But when I was on Adderall, bro, I'll stop by the gas station like every other week, buy a new vape, a watermelon, crush, whatever, you know what I mean, some delicious smelling one, and just be hopped up on Adderall and fucking hitting the vape like nothing, and working all day. So if I get Adderall, dude, if I get back on Adderall, that'll be a major win, because I'll do this job, dude. I'll be CEO before you even know it, dude. I'll go from watering the garden to CEO if I'm on Adderall, and then some. But yeah, man, that's the goal. And you remember The Simpsons when Mr. Burns put that sign in front of Homer that said, "Don't forget you're here forever," and then he put a bunch of pictures of Maggie and he said, "Do it for her." Yeah, dude, that's what I'm thinking I have to do right now, man. If I get it, I'm gonna Photoshop it, and I'll post it right now. But yeah, man, that's my baby girl Sophia, and I just need some kind of motivation to stay here, man. She's not really the motivation to stay here, because if we do it for her, if I asked her, she'd be like, "Dad, dude, fuck that job. Come home, dude. Let's hang out." You know what I mean? She doesn't want me here either. But it's just nice to look at my daughter. But I told you guys my motivations. You know what I mean? My motivations is increase my quality of life with this, with the benefits and stuff like that. Because like on Saturday, I was available Saturday afternoon. I'm available tomorrow. I'm available Thursday after work. Tomorrow and Thursday and Friday. No, not Friday. Tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday, after work, I'm available on as a handyman, and I haven't gotten anything. So, you know what I mean? It's a good thing I'm here, I guess, but it's just rough, man. To go from self-employed to being here. I was here at 5 ass crack of dawn a.m. I was here before, dude. God damn. My parents, this is what time my parents used to work, you know. My parents used to wake up at 4 or 5 a.m. And it was just like, dude, I was never envious of that. This was like them immigrant hours, bro. 5 a.m. that's immigrant start time. But then again, I get to leave home early, so maybe they were onto something. You know how like everybody's always saying like, oh, we gotta bring factory jobs. We gotta bring factory jobs back to America. My mom and dad worked factory jobs their whole time. The whole time they were here in the U.S. You do not want a factory job, man. Factory jobs suck dick and balls. It sucks so hard, dude. But you do not want a factory job. Everybody says, oh, we gotta bring factory jobs. Yeah, factory jobs were cool when they used to pension you, when you worked for them for 15, 20 years and then they took care of you for the rest of your life. That's when it was fucking cool. Shit ain't cool now, bro, when they pay you nothing. Who the fuck paging me? Huh? The Zebra phone. Nobody better be fucking paging me, dude. I want my fucking hour break. But yeah, man, that's what it is, guys. I'm gonna finish up this shift. I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna come back tomorrow, 5 a.m. again, bro. What? I gotta come back tomorrow and the next day and the next day. It's only Tuesday and it's Monday through Friday. So this is gonna fucking suck ass. Okay. What sucks is like, if you're watching this, you're like, man, what a pussy. Dude, I've worked 15, 16 hour jobs, you know, the shifts in my jobs before. So it's just that going self-employed after that kind of spoiled it for me. But yeah, dude, I used to be stuck, and I used to work like Friday nights, Saturday. I used to work like Sunday mornings. I used to work like the worst hours ever, man, especially when I was younger. And like all my friends would be out and I'd be at work. You know, that shit sucked. But subscribe, hype, like, please, guys. Get me to 3,000 views and get me paid.